guys, it's Minerva Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be 10 perfect tips on first dates or just any dates in general. My first date was to McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's. The guy that I was so in love with, he had the nerve to say, "Go ahead, ma, get anything on the menu that you want." He pulled out a stack of money, which was probably like $30 now that I think about it, and tried to show off like he was balling. Oh my gosh, I can't. Idea 1. Skating of any kind. I love ice skating and roller skating. So that's always so much fun, you know? You can talk, you get to hold each other, you know, you get to see each other laugh and fall, and it's just good vibes, you know? So that's always a good idea for a first date or just any kind of date. Number 2, mini golf. Mini golf is so much fun. People judge it before they actually do it because it has the name golf in it, but it's so fun. There's no stress to be good because I certainly am not a professional at mini golf, and it's also a good excuse to have your other person hold you and help you, you know, tee the ball, whatever it's called. Idea number 3, picnics of any kind. Picnics are so romantic and they're just so chill, filled with good vibes and food. Who doesn't love food on a date? Come on. Picnics on the beach or at a park are so nice. You get to see other people, you get to hear the ocean if you're at the beach, you get to hear the birds, and just, it's so nice to be outdoors, just talking to someone, eating good food, you know, and it's super romantic. That's always a good choice. 4, small concerts. You may be thinking, like, why would I take someone to a concert where it's going to be loud? I'm talking about underground concerts. There are lots of underground artists who have these little concerts just as like a viewing of the music where everyone's sitting around having a good time, you know, minding their business but listening to the good music. That's always a good place to go, you know? Idea number 5, a getty. I'm from Florida, so getty is short term for a get-together, a little party. Whether it's in a hotel, a house, someone's backyard, a little bonfire, that's what a getty is. A little get-together with a bunch of friends and good vibes, whether you're drinking, having fun, listening to music. That's just always a good idea. You get to hang out with other people and be with your other person at the same time. And if you're like me and you're super shy, you get to have your friends there for comfort and, you know, just to lean on them in case anything goes sour. Idea number 6, the fair. I love the fair so much. The fair here is coming March 16th and I cannot wait. Only I had a boyfriend to go with. But the fair is always a good idea. So much good food, so many ways to win prizes and to show off for your other person that you have strength and that you're willing to win them something even though all those games are rigged. Come on, that's amazing. And you get to ride the Ferris wheel together and a bunch of other rides. I'm a scary person, so I don't do rides at all. But I would go on the Ferris wheel if I had someone to go on with. 7, any amusement park. When I say amusement park, I don't mean a fair. I mean something like Universal, SeaWorld, United Kingdom. Did I say United Kingdom? I mean Magic Kingdom. Oh my gosh. Six Flags, you know, anywhere like that. Just a cool place where you can spend the whole day together, having fun, talking, again, getting good food, and going on rides, you know? Just a good day. Number 8. I was going to say stay away from the movies because that's my personal preference, but movies are always a good idea. You get to watch the movie together, maybe even hold hands, sneak a kiss or something, you know? I personally don't like the movies because it's too quiet for me. And I'm already a shy person, so it's kind of just making me go back into my shell if I have to be quiet for that long. So I say stay with the movies, but other people think it's a good idea. Also, it gives you something to talk about after the movie's over. You know, if you're shy, again, like me, you can talk about how the movie was, whether you liked it or not, your favorite parts, make jokes out of it, you know, just good conversation. Number 9, out to eat. That should have been number 1. Out to eat is amazing. Nothing can go wrong with going out to eat unless, you know, it was like my first date where I got taken to McDonald's. Somewhere where you can go and talk and just get to know each other, that's always a good idea. And who doesn't love food? I I'm in love with food. And finally, this is for those who are okay with being close to their other person on the first date or any date. Netflix and chill. I'm not a Netflix and chiller. I'm against it. If you're like me, just hang out in the living room and watch a nice Disney movie. I can go for Disney movies anytime, any place, whenever, wherever. But Netflix and chilling doesn't always have to end with your clothes coming off, you know. You can just sit there and watch a good movie, a movie you guys both haven't seen before, and be so intrigued and be comfortable at the same time. Netflix and chilling can be good. Maybe I'll try it someday when I don't feel a freak movie. But always opt for a Disney movie. Winners all the time. Okay, so that was it for my 10 tips, but also some things you might want to avoid. Avoid fast food restaurants on first dates. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with fast food restaurants. I'm a sucker for Sonic and McDonald's too. It's my guilty pleasure. But not on the first date, people. There are lots of places that are cheap. Buffets are cheap. Come on. All you can eat for like $13. What can beat that? And also stay away from like clubs and parties. Who wants to go to a club or a party on their first date, not be able to hear you, not having to worry if you're looking at the next girl's butt or not worrying about your other person or yourself being tempted by a lot of the stuff around. It's just not a good idea. It's not a place to get to know each other. Well, that's it, guys. Those were my 10 tips and a few don'ts. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, leave a comment if you've ever had a bad date. I know we all have. All right, see you soon. Bye. We're gonna be alright.